How do we detect AI instantly? Hello, this is Mafe. I'm a research teacher from the Philippines. And one of the problems I often encounter is I always receive submissions from my students that are completely written by AI. I learn to understand the patterns and identify specific red flags that automatically will help me identify AI at first glance. So I'm going to be telling you how do we detect AI immediately. The first obvious clue that an article is written by AI if it follows heading, subheading, bullet points, and number listing formats. And now my advice for my students, if you want to hide your track, what you can do is edit the structure, delete the subheadings, and then be consistent with your paragraph format instead of using bullet points and number listings. The second one, AI is fond of using M-. M- is a punctuation mark. It has a similar width as to the letter M. The function of M- is to indicate a pause in a thought, or sometimes it separates information in a sentence. So one example of this is this sentence. I love reading novels. M-, especially romance. And I particularly asked AI to write me an article, and these are its results. As you notice, it rampantly used M-. Another red flag that it is written by AI is the use of this sentence structure. It is not just about blank, it is also about blank. This one is already a giveaway, because a lot of language models are very fond of using this structure, especially in the introductory statement. Teaching is not just a profession. It is a calling that requires passion, patience, and dedication. Technology does not only innovate new product, it also improves people's lives. So this, it's not about X, it's also about Y, is a very common structure used by AI. So another thing that AI usually does is AI is constantly listing 3 things. I'm not saying that if an article lists 3 things or 5 points in its write-up, then it is written by AI. That's not the case. Okay? However, if the article is constantly listing multiple items in 3 things, then that might give us a hint that probably this is not written by a human. Here is an example of an article that lists a lot of 3 things. We have, mothers are the pillars of our lives, providing unwavering support, unconditional love, and selfless devotion. Their influence is profound in shaping our lives. That's number 1. Our personalities, number 2. And our futures, number 3. It has multiple lists of 3 things. It shows that AI is not really a good writer. That's why I always tell my students to never allow themselves be replaced by AI, because they are way smarter than AI. Another tip is the best way where you could detect AI without reading all these hints and red flags is to use AI detector. And the one detector that I could recommend to you is an AI detector from SciSpace. There is actually a study comparing the 5 popular AI detectors. We have GPT-0, ZeroGPT, Killbot, Grammarly, and the AI detector from SciSpace. This research study uses 4,000 data samples from research papers, essays, news, and summaries. Based on the results of the study, SciSpace AI Detector achieves state-of-the-art performance in AI text detection with 96.2% score on research papers and 93.2% overall performance. To use this feature, all you have to do is to navigate the SciSpace website and then click on the AI Detector tool. Once done, you may start encoding your text or copy and pasting the text into the input field, just like this one, and then click the analysis. The AI detector will provide a report highlighting potential AI-generated sections. In this case, we have 4 out of 13 sentences that were written by AI. But what I like about SciSpace is it also has a tool that will help you paraphrase your text. Just click on the paraphrase your text, Then it will direct us to this section where we are going to paraphrase the text. All we have to do is click the orange upward arrow and then it will run the document. It will analyze for us. After a minute or so, it will give us its paraphrased version. Aside from entering the text in the input field, we can also upload the document or paper that we want to analyze. We just have to find the document and then open it and then drag it in our input field. Once it's done, we just have to click the analyze and check the button to run the AI detector. The tool will process the text and detect potential AI-generated content. After the AI detector analyzes our data, it will provide a report highlighting potential AI-generated sections. This one provides us the percentages of the AI-written content in our document. You may now review your results and you have to pay attention to your highlighted areas and your scores. These results will help you with your decision-making and your editing process. Now let's head back to our video again. Another tool that will help us identify that an article is written by AI is the use of words that are not typically used in normal conversations, just like this one. The deployment of artificial intelligence poses significant risk that warrant careful consideration. Like, who talks like that in normal life? Furthermore, AI systems can be vulnerable to cyber attacks, which could have catastrophic consequences if malicious actors were to exploit AI-powered infrastructure for critical systems. It sounds so off, and it's hard to understand. So, that's another clue. AI does not use anecdote and personal stories. Well, there are certain times that it gives you a very generic experience, but then again, it feels impersonal and insincere. Humans, when we talk and when we write, we love to inject ourselves. We love to share experiences that we have encountered and share personal narratives to a certain topic related to it. Last way to detect AI is AI does not use contractions and colloquialisms. Like, contractions are shortened form of a word or a phrase. For example, we use don't instead of do not if we're using contraction. We also have it's for it is, like I'm for I am. Colloquialisms are informal expressions that we use every day. Break a leg for saying good luck. We also have cost arm and a leg if something is very expensive. Then third, chill out if you want to say relax. Now, AI writes in a very formal manner. So, it doesn't use contraction, shortcut form of words and phrases, and at the same time, it is not also using informal expressions. I hope that at the end of this video, we will be able to spot AI immediately in any articles or even Facebook post. Before I end this video, I'd like to share that SciSpace is not just about AI detection. It has a lot of other tools as well. Please check out their SciSpace Agent, the one tool that I covered in my previous video. SciSpace Agent helps us in automating all our research tasks. Right now, it has its latest updates. We have the in-chat citations, wherein it has comprehensive details about our paper and sources. And then for the second one, we have Agent Gallery. It helps us in organizing and running our research tasks. For the third one, it allows us in bookmarking our papers and putting it in our SciSpace library. If you want to explore more of these tools, you can get it on SciSpace, and I'm glad that this video is in collaboration with SciSpace and they are offering a limited discount promo for everyone. If you want to get an annual plan, they are giving us a 40% discount. All you have to do is encode our promo code, which is MF840. And if you want to have it on a monthly basis, you can get also a 20% off. Just write our promo code MF820. For sure, you'll get to enjoy exploring SciSpace. And that's it for today. I hope you learned a thing or two from this discussion. See you on our next one. Keep on learning. Bye!